Nothing in this recording is intended as investment advice, and the people in this recording may hold positions in the companies they talk about. Do not make any investment based solely on a tip or recommendation. Please do your own research.
Hello and welcome to Zak's Traders Cafe. Today I'm joined by Arnab Basu, who's CEO, and Claire Burgess, who's CFO at Kromek Group. How are you today, people?
Very good. Good morning and nice to talk to you, Zak.
Right, I see that you're going to be broadcasting to the great and the good all day in the wake of your final results. They look good to me. I've known the company for many years, and I was expecting this kind of moment for quite some time. Revenue up 37%, EBITDA up to 10.3 million from 3.1 million, which is amazing, really. I suppose to take the gloss off your final results, one could say that the environment that you're operating is perfect for you. So therefore, you've actually got the perfect scenario for your business. But maybe you can tell us what the lay of the land actually is.
Absolutely. Look, I mean, this has been a pivotal year for Kromek in many different ways. First of all, as you rightly point out, the revenue, there was a strong growth in revenue, which meant that for the first time we were profitable at a pre-tax level of 3.1 million, which has been a significant achievement. And of course, the EBITDA of 10.3. This is also a year where we demonstrated a few quite important things, which really sets us up for growth going forward on that profitable and sustainable basis. First of all, the Siemens deal, which really transformed the business in many ways, but also demonstrated the IP that we have developed and the capability that we have developed in the advanced imaging segment, that CZD capability. We monetized that, and Siemens paid $37.5 million for a deal, which is nearly the market cap of the business, really, for use of our IP in the spec market. So with that demonstrates the value of what we have created in the advanced imaging market. But you're absolutely right. We are playing in the CBRN detection market, which is much more to do with radiation detection, biological detection. We are playing into the real demand that is growing because of the geopolitical situation and the conflicts around the world. So market conditions for both sides of the business that we are in, either medical imaging, which demands better healthcare, earlier detection to reduce cost of care, and the conflict-driven spend that we are seeing within the defense market are very well aligned to what we are doing. This has set us up. Financially, we have really been able to clear out the debt. We have really cleared the decks and poised for growth over the next periods and a sustainable, profitable manner. So it's been a great year for us.
In terms of the numbers, are there any particular numbers you would like us to look at or you would highlight, Claire?
I think all of the numbers are really, really kind of impressive. I joined the business in May, so I can't claim ownership of a lot of the performance that the group achieved over the course of last year. But getting the revenue to 26.5 million is unprecedented. The profit before tax of 3.1 million is significantly ahead of market expectations, but really sets us up going forward. I think for me, the strengthening of the balance sheet that really, really underpins what we're doing. We can going forward. We've paid down the majority of the debt, and post year end, I've also organised a banking facility, a 6 million revolving credit facility, 3-year commitment that sets us up to underpin the growth of the business going forward. And I think the other key number is we're reporting an actual earnings per share of 0.6p compared to a loss per share last year of 0.6.
Right. So the market, traditionally it loves swings from the red to the black, or from loss to profit. It loves businesses which are consistent, which could demonstrate growth going forward. I think which is you can tick all those boxes at the moment, but the share price is basically the same as it was a year ago, 2 years ago. Are you concerned about that, or do you think that just represents an opportunity for people who just discovering your company now, maybe in the wake of this interview?
Look, I mean, share price is something that the market determines. What we are doing is driving the business forward, creating the opportunities, leveraging what we have done. So we have clearly articulated our strategy in the Capital Markets Day a few months back, where we showed that we have got two clear growth platforms, which is advanced imaging and the CBRN detection, with a very clear short, medium, and long-term growth strategy based on those two growth platforms. But also where applicable within particularly in the CBRN detection, we will have bolt-on sort of M&As done. We have set out some very clear fiscal rules, how the business is going to be run in terms of debt. We are also being very clear where we are going to allocate our capital. Majority of the capital is going to be allocated to really drive the organic growth, which is very visible and very real going forward. But also, where we see real opportunities, and we do see a lot of opportunities in bolt-on M&As in the CBRN business. We are going to do that, and we are going to really bolster the growth profile of the business. So we are set. Business is growing, the business is profitable, the balance sheet is strong, the business is going to grow profitably going forward, and that is based on structurally what we have achieved. We have got key contracts in place in the advanced imaging segment with the deals like Siemens, with the tier 1 deal for CT, the current deals we have with Spectrum Dynamics, Analogic, and so on. Great relationship that we are leveraging on the contracts with Ministry of Defence in the UK, who has chosen our product as a mainstream product for our soldiers. The contract that we won, the framework contract of $84 million of framework contract pounds from the UK Home Office, delivered the first products under the first win of 1.7 million. The relationships we have with the US DoD and DHS, the bio program, which is going to be starting to commercialize from next year. So we have really set ourselves for growth over the next few years and demonstrated what financially the business is in a robust place. So hopefully, great buying opportunities for your listeners, and hopefully we'll get that support and we'll grow together.
Arnab Basu and Claire Burgess from Kromek, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Thank you.